Happy Saturday, yogis. Welcome to Saturday morning yoga at the Drifter Hotel with NOLA Tribe Yoga. We're here in New Orleans, Louisiana. We're grateful to each of you coming, sharing in your energy so we can stay connected even as we continue to physically distance from each other. This is Evan Overla, who's going to be supplying tunes for us today. So he'll be feeding off your energy as well. This class is donation-based, so check out NOLA Tribe's Eventbrite, or they have PayPal and Venmo as well. You can find that through the link at the top of their page. Also, 4th anniversary, 4th birthday, NOLA Tribe. We would not be anywhere without you. So in celebration and commemoration, Manduka has been amazing enough to raffle off a travel yoga mat. So anyone that shares a story or post of your flow today, pool party vibing with us, you will be registered and eligible for winning that. So stay tuned. We hope you'll participate in that. Does anyone feel like since quarantining, it's harder to talk? For some reason, I'm like missing people and interaction. So bear with me as well. Let's go ahead and get started on our back today. We want to embrace this open-hearted, sunshiny day wherever you are, hopefully outside. Gonna come to about the middle of your mat, bringing the elbows to help your back connect. As you take the feet wide to the outer edges of the mat, and then just allow the knees to fall together. Maybe you want to put a block in there, bringing one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. As you start to extend, exaggerate every inhale, every exhale. Holding this shape, I'm going to go ahead and sit up so you can hear me a little better. So keeping those feet wide, the knees knobbing together. As you inhale deeply through the nose, pausing for a full count at the top breath. Exhale fully, totally letting it go. Inhaling into the belly, the ribs, the lungs, full expansion. Exhale, let it reverse down the spine, extending that same breath. And as you start to connect to that space at the top and bottom breath, I invite you to place an intention for your practice. So this energy, this essence we're going to be creating and cultivating, we're going to send towards something. So holding something in your heart and mind's eye, I'm going to give a little more power, a little more priority to. Hold it dearly, connect to it, and on an exhale, let it go. In addition, or instead, as we're 6 weeks in quarantine for many of us, I'm going to set this intention of keeping the faith. So we don't know necessarily how long this will go or what will look like on the other side, but we know we'll be present and we'll be connecting to it with love and kindness. So always remembering some of the best times of your life haven't even happened, and we just have to live the answers sometimes. So keeping some of that in mind, feet remain wide. Start to let the knees fall side to side, creating a windshield wiper motion, starting to gently engage the hips and groin. Noticing the knees lift through the midline, connecting to each side, observing any tension or if it feels different from the right to left. Breathing into it the entire time, staying present. Now is the time to let your senses activate. Next time the knees fall to the right, keep them there. Arms grow long. Start to gaze to the left. Getting into our middle thoracic back. Feeling the sternum raise and fall. Taking your gaze and legs opposite direction. Letting the breeze wash over you. Feeling your sentient self, your sensory part hold. Start to lift the knees through the midline. Allow them to fall to the left, gently shifting the gaze to the right. Breathing into those side ribs. Staying open, embracing everything the universe has for you. Actively participating in your life. One more full breath. Beautiful. Navel to spine. Lift through the midline. As you start to gently lift both knees into the body, hands pressed on the shins as you create some gentle circles, clockwise, counterclockwise. And then in a way that feels good, maybe you want to start rocking forward and back, tracing the line of your spine, feeling the core ignite here. Taking at least 3 more cycles. Beautiful. And when you're ready, next time the feet come towards the mat, legs cross, connect the outer edges of the ankles as you step back into plank. And then go ahead and lift into a downward dog. The gaze relaxes to the top of the thighs. As you start to bend gently into one knee at a time, walking the toes toward the nose, shake out the head, yes. Shake it out, no. Creating clockwise, counterclockwise circles, feeling tension from the neck melt through the crown of the head. Beautiful. When you're ready, start to bend the right knee as you bend. Keep the left leg straight. The left heel connects to the earth as you feel a deep stretch through the entire left side, pressing the mat away, feeling that stretch intensify. Keep the navel to spine, start to lift through the midline, both heels lift. This time that left knee bends, the right heel presses into the earth as you ignite the triceps, keeping the head and neck heavy. Stretching through the entire right side. Beautiful. On the inhale, start to lift the hips, both heels lift, pedaling it out here. Shaking it out. With intention, start to bend into both knees, letting the inner elbows shine forward, shift the gaze. Keep that core activated. When you're ready, connect the knees, release the feet. If you're not there, wrists stack under the shoulders for a tabletop. We're just going to create some circles in our hips, starting to awaken those hamstrings. Now's the time to respond to what your body's telling you need. Continuing to meet yourself with some gentleness, some compassion, some faith. All the joy in the world continues to wait for you. It's yours to claim and connect with. And when you're ready, listen to that tabletop. For some traditional cat-cows, keep that navel to spine as you start to lift the gaze and exhale. Exhale, navel to spine, shift the gaze towards the thighs, let it go. Inhale, awaken. Exhale, release. Inhale, receive. Exhale, let go. Inhale, accept. Exhale, allow. 2 more, just like that. Your breath, your body. One final inhale, find the edge in your breath and the shape. Exhale, let it go. When you're ready, tuck the toes, down dog. Beautiful, shaking it out, paddling it out here. On the inhale, start to reach that right leg high. Activate the foot as you shine the toes down towards the mat. You are igniting the back right thigh. Drop the left heel any amount. Hips remain square. Pressing into the root knuckles of both palms on the inhale. Knee comes towards the heart. Shift the shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, take it up. Reach that heel long. Exhale. 3 more, just like that. Inhale. Moving with intention, connecting to every micro movement. Savoring the breath. Savoring this body. Beautiful. Last one. Exhale. Hover it here. See if you can release the right foot in between the toes, in between each palm as you drop the back knee. Keep the left toes stacked as you reach the arms overhead. Option to interlace the hands. Release the pointer fingers. Open that heart. Sink into the right knee. Any amount. Feel that left thigh stretch. Beautiful. Exhale. Palms frame the front foot. Half split. Coming on to the right heel, right toes toward the nose. We're going to hang out here for just a couple breaths. And then we're going to invite a little more dynamic movement, synchronizing breath and body. Keep those left toes tucked, protecting that left knee. When you're ready, press the right foot on an inhale. Reach the chest and arms up. Exhale, palms to mat. Right heel connects. Half splits. Inhale. Open that heart. Exhale. 2 more, just like that. Last one. This next one, we're going to lift into a high lunge. Back knee lifts. Reach the arms up. Stacking that right knee above the right ankle. Interlace the hands, release the pointer fingers, reach that heart open. Stretching the index fingers behind you. Bend the left knee a micro inch. Feel that front of the thigh stretch. Exhale, palms to mat. Shoot the front leg back. Plank pose. We're going to hold this for 5 breaths. Beautiful. Nice work. On the exhale, lift the hips into a downward facing dog. On the inhale, right leg reaches high 1 more time. Exhale, send it between you. 1 more high lunge. From here, we're going to take a giant step forward, coming all the way to Tadasana, hands at heart center. Inhale. Exhale, palms by your side. Shake it out, let it go. Feel that music. Connect to that breath. Inhale, arms and gaze, reach overhead. Interlace the hands, extend the pointer fingers. We're going to just rock side to side. Rooting through both feet. Keeping the body elongated. Stretching through the midline. Connecting to each side body. Beautiful. Next finger through the midline, reach long. Exhale to your left. Beautiful. See if you can relax into that right hip a little more. Inhale, take it up 1 more time, opposite side. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, feet to mat, step or hop back, pausing in a plank pose. Hold this for 5 breaths. Keep those hips at the same level as the shoulder blades, shining the inner elbows forward. Shoulder blades squeezing into the back, extending through the crown of the head. 1 more full breath. On your exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Maybe moving that right toe, big toe toward the middle line. as you reach that left leg high. Keep that left foot activated, flexing it as you reach through the heel. Drop that right heel a little more. Activating the triceps. Beautiful. On an exhale, knee to chest. Inhale to back. One or four more exhales. Nice work. Staying with it. Seeing if you can completely synchronize breath and body, lifting on the inhale, lowering on the exhales. Last one. Exhale, keep it here, hovering that knee and shin. With control, can you press the left foot into the mat? Drop the right knee, right toes stay tucked, high lunge. Interlace the hands. Sink into that front knee, pointer fingers release, open that heart. Beautiful. Let's take that dynamic movement. Release the hands, palms frame the front foot. Coming onto that left heel. Feel that hamstring stretch. Half split. Stay here for a couple breaths. Nice work. Let's take it a little more dynamically. Synchronize breath and body. Inhale. Reach behind you. Awaken. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Awaken, ignite. Exhale. Let it go. 3 more, just like that. Moving with intention and purpose. Inviting that which you want a little more of in your life. Last one. This time we're going to lift into that high lunge. Inhale, take it up. Beautiful. Sinking into that front knee. Maybe micro bend that right knee. Let that be a little more of a dynamic, eccentric stretch in that back leg. Beautiful. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Giant step forward. Tadasana. Let it go. Shake it out. Inhale, arms and gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Deepen in both knees. As you start to relax the head towards the chin. Shake it out, yes and no. Beautiful. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands to mat, step or hop back. Pause in high plank. Beautiful. Seeing if you can maintain that full conscious breath, even when you're completely exerting yourself. Breathing into the belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, letting it reverse. Maybe you drop the knees, otherwise squeezing the elbows into the body, lower all the way towards the mat for a sphinx pose. Release the toes, coming onto the forearms. Press the tops of the feet into the mat, both kneecaps lift. Press, pulling the palms towards you as you feel the sternum press forward. Exhale, chin to chest, let it go. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, release forward. Inhale, left ear, left side. And then start to connect that movement in any way that feels good. Continuing to press the feet into the mat. Beautiful. On an inhale, interlace the hands. Pinkies pressed into the mat. Tuck the toes for our plank. Shift the gaze to the mat as you extend through the crown of the head. Tracing that line of energy down the body, out of the back heel. Beautiful. We're going to hold this for 5 more full conscious breaths. We're pressing through the elbows, igniting the calves, the back of the thighs. Core is engaged, navel to spine, squeezing the shoulder blades into the back. finding extension through the back. Now, from here, dolphin pose, 1 inch at a time. Start to walk the toes toward the nose as you shift the gaze to the thighs. Continuing to keep those forearms connected to the mat. Maybe you start to lift one leg at a time, exploring some 3-legged dolphin leg lifts. Again, finding a little freedom here. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. And when you're ready, relax the feet wide. Big toes release toward each other. Child's pose. Let it go. Stay here for 3 breaths. Nice work. On an inhale, tabletop. Tuck the toes, down dog. Shake it out, let it go. Notice where your breath is, where your mind is. Can you recenter? Can you bring it back to the 4 corners of your mat? Shift the gaze forward, deep into both knees, both heels lift. Elbow tips reach toward the body. Inner elbows shine forward. See if you can float in and out towards the front mat. Inhale, flat back, extend through the crown of the head. Exhale, let it go. Keeping the chin tucked into the chest, we're rolling up 1 vertebra at a time. Once the crown of the head lifts, rolling the shoulders forward. Reverse it, take it back. Nice. Really massaging into your body. Shake it out, let it go. Inhale, arms and gaze up. This time, interlace the hands, flip the inner webbing to the sky. Feeling both armpits stretch, rooting through the feet. Exhale to your left. Maybe lift the gaze for the gentle neck stretch. Breathing into that right hip. Beautiful. Inhale, take it up. Extend at the midline, opposite side. Nice work. Inhale, lift. Exhale, palms press on that imaginary sand, reaching through the fingertips. Let it feel good in the body. Relaxing the palms down by your sides. Maybe you aim the arms behind you. Maybe you interlace at the tailbone. Lift the chest, drop the head back. Exhale, forward fold, gentle bend in both knees. Chest relaxes to both legs. Starting to press the heels of the palm toward each other. Finding a tourniquet in the back shoulders. Nice work. In a way that feels good, relax the hands to the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, palms to mat. Maybe you find a gentle bend in both elbows as you relax or hop back. Remembering anytime you hop back, you want to keep that gentle bend so that all that shock isn't absorbed in the low back. Maybe you drop both knees, maybe you lower halfway. Find a bend in both elbows, 90 degrees. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Roll over the toes, upward facing dog. Maybe you look side to side, finding a gentle neck stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Reach through that back heel, drop the left heel in and out. And then in a way that feels good, finding that external rotation stretch as you start to reach the kneecap towards the sky. Drop the heel towards the left side of the mat. Maybe you roll out the ankle here, spread the toes wide. Maybe you find a couple circles in the hip joint. Beautiful. Inhale that right leg high, square both hips. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, opposite side, left knee and right knee, or left elbow, right knee connect. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. This time, find some throat compression. Inhale, take it high. Exhale, send it all the way through. High lunge, back heel. Knee stays lifted, as well as back heel. Palms face away from each other. Press on that imaginary sand. Interlace at the tailbone. Root through the core in the left thigh as you exhale, humble warrior. Beautiful. On the inhale, we're going to release the handhold as you reach the arms high for a high lunge. Find a little dynamic movement as you straighten into the front knee. Exhale, bend into the front knee for a humble warrior variation. Lift both arms. Inhale. Rooting through that left side. Exhale. 2 more, just like this. Make sure you're not collapsing into that right hip. Keep it strong and lifted. From here, we're going to exhale, forward fold. Just a standing split. Start to drag in the back toes as you reach through the back. Breathing into it, letting any technical be not reach you. On the exhale, left foot connects next to the right foot. Inhale, come back. Good. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Inhale, sweeping the arms and gaze up. Thank you for bearing with us. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Nice work. Inhale, reach the arms and gaze up. Invite everything the universe has to give you. Exhale, surrender, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, palms to mat. Bend both knees, slight bend in both elbows. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, we're going to reach that left leg high. Drop that right heel any amount. And then start to bend that left knee. Reach through that left kneecap to the sky as you reach the right toes to the side of your mat on the right side. Maybe spread the toes, roll out that ankle. Keep those triceps activated. Head in between the triceps. Maybe bring that circle into that hip joint. Beautiful. Inhale that left leg high, hip square. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, opposite side. Is it overheating? Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, send it through. High lunge. Beautiful.
Just get Becca move closer to the video so people can hear her if it keeps going out.
So yeah, I'm just gonna move a little closer. You can hear me. We're having some technical difficulties. Thank you for bearing with us. So just to revisit, we're high lunge, that left side, palms face out, pressing on that imaginary sand. Interlace the hands, the tailbone, pop up that chest. Exhale, humble warrior, forward fold. Let the gaze relax to the right thigh. On an inhale, we're going to lift, release the hands, lift the chest and arms back through high lunge. Straighten into the front leg. Exhale, forward fold. Humble warrior. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more, just like that. Moving intentionally with control. Keeping that core activated. Beautiful. Inhale, lift one final time. Exhale, palms frame the front foot. Start to drag in those back toes, standing splits. Let the gaze relax to the left shin. Beautiful. On an exhale, the right foot connects towards the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, let it go. Deepen in both elbow or both knees. Grab opposite elbows. Find that gentle rock side to side. Inhale, flat back, hands mat. Exhale, palms to mat, step or hop back. Just moving right into a down dog. Beautiful. On the inhale, right leg reaches high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, take it up. Either 5 more tricep taps, just like that. Or if you have any arm balance in your practice, falling triangle or anything else, feel free to take that. Meet me back in 3-legged dog whenever you're ready. Exhale, send that right foot through warrior 2. Drop the back heel, arms reach wide. Nice, sink into that front knee. Arms are in that opposite, that tug of war as they reach in opposite directions. Flip the front palm, reach forward and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, palms reach away. 2 more, just like that. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Hold it here. Maybe find your bind. Left hand reaches toward the right thigh. Open that chest. Exhale, arms reach away. As you start to find an extended side angle, connect that right elbow towards the right thigh. Reach that left arm away. As you spin that left pinky down towards the mat, sink into the right knee. Option to make it a little more intense. As you connect the right fingertips to the mat, scissoring the tricep and inner right thigh towards each other. If anyone has a bind in your practice, feel free to move into that now. Reaching that chest open, left shoulder lifts, gaze reaches to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, unwind, warrior 2. And then straighten into the front leg. We're gonna pivot that right foot towards the midline, so we're in a wide-legged forward fold. Wide-legged stance, hands come to the hips, open that heart. Exhale, forward fold. Hands relax toward the mat, shake the head yes, shake it no. Left palm presses to the midline as you reach that left arm, or right arm high. Nice, lift the gaze for the next stretch. Staying present in the breath and the practice. Maintaining that flow, that energetic cycling. Despite what life continues to hand you, exhale, top palm. Press that right hand into the mat as you reach that left arm high. Pressing and reaching in equal and opposite directions. Exhale, top hand relaxes toward the earth. As you start to bend into the right knee, for a crouching tiger skandasana, reaching the left toes towards the ceiling or sky. Maybe the hands come towards the heart for some core work. Maybe you take that right palm towards the mat as you reach that left arm high for the spinal twist. Anyone who has a bind, make your way into that now. Then 7. We're going to find a little dynamic movement here. Release the hands back to the mat wherever you are. As you start to just envision that you're trying to move underneath a tripwire, staying as low to the ground as you can. And really expressing and connecting to the edges. 2 more each side. Finding some fluidity. Channeling water. Nice work. Keep that navel to spine. Maybe we took 1 extra cycle here. Next time you make your way over to that left side, we're going to pause here. Right toes flex towards the sky. Hands maybe come to the heart. Maybe you find that spinal stretch, twist. Maybe you make your way all the way to that bind. Beautiful. Exhale, hands reconnect to the mat. Walk yourself back towards the midline. Straighten legs into a forward fold, wide leg. And then whenever you're ready, hands come to the hips, core is activated, reaching, lifting through the chest. And when you're ready, step to the front of your mat, shake it out, let it go. Let's take that cleansing flow. Inhale, arms and gaze. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, palms to mat, step or hop back, lower through. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, hips to sky. Reach that left leg high. Keep that core activated. Left knee, left elbow, shift the weight forward. Inhale. Taking 4 more just like that. And find your arm balance. You took it on the opposite side. Last one. This time we're going to send it through. Warrior 2, opposite side. So you're bending into that left knee. Flipping the front palm, reach forward and back, reverse warrior. Exhale. 2 more just like that. Last one. Hold here. Maybe find that bind. Feel that chest toward the sky. Sink into that front knee. Arms reach away. Extended side angle. Rotating that right pinky down towards the mat. Right shoulder relaxes away from the ear. Maybe you find that dynamic variation, scissoring the outer arm, inner thigh together. Option to move all the way into a bind. Rotating that right shoulder to the sky. Beautiful. Inhale, release the bind. Sweep the arms up. Beautiful. Straighten into the front leg. Pigeon toe. Feet forward. Straight legs. Hands come to the hips. They're doing what we just did, or maybe the hands interlace behind you. Puff up the chest. Forward fold. Nice work. Letting the handhold fall towards the crown of the head. Pressing the heels of the palm towards each other. Hands come to the mat. Press into the mat as you lift through the chest. When you're ready, both heels come in an inch or two for goddess pose. Really pressing the flesh of the thigh away from the body, feeling expansion, regalness across the chest. Just add a little dynamic movement. Exhale, right shoulder, left knee. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more each side. Last cycle. Beautiful. Inhale, lift. Find a mudra, hands reach away. Lift that left heel. Reconnect. Right heel lifts. Reconnect. Both heels lift. Find your edge. For 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the legs. Reconnect the heels. Hands to your hips. Heel toe the feet together. Step to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat. Inhale, arms and gaze reach high. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, flat back. Inhale, palms to mat, step or hop back. Lower through. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, hips to sky. Nice work. Bring the right foot forward. Keep the left palm pressed into the mat. Reach that right arm high. Finding some circles in the right shoulder and the right arm. Starting to come on the outer edges of both feet. Maybe use that right hand as an assist. Coming onto the outer edge of the right and the left. As you reach that right arm behind you, shift the gaze over the back of the ribs. Pressing actively into the outer, to the root knuckle of the left hand. Reconnect the soles of the right foot. Lift onto the toes of the left. Inhale into a runner's lunge. Rocking back and forth on that left ball mound. Nice work. With control, we're going to start to drag in that left foot for a standing split. And then we're going to reach into a warrior three. Nice work. And then from here, we're going to find an extended arm Tadasana, pencil pose. Reach the arms high, left foot reconnects. As you exhale into a chair pose. Woo! Really feeling that burn, that community, that collective woo. Across the world. Exhale, forward fold, both hips lift. Chest relaxes to the mat. Inhale, chair pose. Woo! Nice work. Beautiful. From here, forward fold, straighten the legs. Inhale, flat back. This time, step or hop back. Lower through. Always an option to skip the vinyasas, moving straight into down dog. Nice work. On an inhale, left foot comes forward. Right foot palm stays planted. Reach that left arm high. Maybe find those circles. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Letting your face catch the sun. Breathing into the body. Nice work. Maybe that left hand assists you as you start to relax onto the outer edges. Have both feet reach that left arm behind you. Extend the gaze over the back palm. Feeling a nice, gentle groin stretch on each side. Coming back into a runner's lunge. As you lift through the chest, we're going to rock back and forth. Nice work. Maybe you have those blocks handy as you drag that back foot in, standing split. Keep those hips square here as if you're stacking books on that low back. Keep the chest lifted as you start to raise into a warrior three. From here, make your way all the way to that extended arm stand. Exhale, hands come to heart center this time. Beautiful. Inhale, chair pose. Woo! Nice work. Nice. Staying here. From here, we're going to find a high lunge. Step that right foot back. And then from here, warrior one. So if it feels good, go ahead and connect that right heel to the mat. Otherwise, keep that back heel lifted. Keep shining that right hip forward. Palms relax towards your sides. Humble warrior. And release the hands, pump up that chest. Exhale, forward fold. Nice work. Inhale, lift through the chest. Lift that back heel. We're going to try and step forward into a chair pose. Exhale. Woo! Nice work. And from here, we're going to explore a toe stand. Start to come on to lift both heels, allowing the shins and knees to hover parallel to the mat. Maybe the hands come to heart center. Keep that core active. Maybe you find those spinal twists, connecting one elbow to each side as you shift the gaze. Beautiful. Maybe you find a couple bounces here. Hands connect to the mat, straighten the legs, forward fold, let it go. Beautiful. Inhale, chair pose. Woo! And we're going to step that left leg back, high lunge. And if it feels good, go ahead and drop that heel, warrior one. Palms face out. Hands make their way to the tailbone. Inhale, open that heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Beautiful. Staying with it. Release the hands to the mat. And we'll reach the arms high. As we find that, lift that back heel, make our way to chair pose, opposite side. Woo! Nice work. This time, hands come to heart center. As you start to relax into that toe stand. Beautiful. And then you're going to just use your hands to make your way to the middle of your mat. Into the squat pose. Maybe bring a block under the tailbone. Allow yourself to settle into this pose. If anyone has crow in their practice, I invite you to take that now. I'm just maybe hanging out here to catch my breath. If you're maintaining squat, just let that low back decompress. Pressing the knees towards each other, pushing in opposite directions with the elbows. Beautiful. From here, we're going to make our way to Navasana. So to relax the tailbone to the mat, lift both shins, arms come with the legs. Nice leg. We're going to straighten into the legs if you have it. So move from a high to low boat. Exhale, hover. Inhale. 5 more. Keeping the knees bent. This is a great variation here. Listening to your body is always preferred. Last one. Bend the knees, shins are parallel to the mat if they're not there already. Then from here, we're going to cross with the ankles. Bring the outer edges of the ankles toward the mat. Hands come in front of the knees. As you unwind, maybe hop back into a plank, either straight to down dog or move to a vinyasa. Beautiful. From here, shift the chest forward into a plank pose. As you lower all the way down for a shalabhasana. Release the tops of the feet to the mat. Arms reach long down by your sides. Pressing the chin into the mat. On an inhale, lift the legs. Lift the arms, chest. Isolating that middle back. An extension through the crown of the head. Beautiful. On your exhale, reconnect to the mat. Relax the right cheek. As you reconnect to the gaze, big toes together, heels fall open. Find the back ribs. Staying open. Nose getting safe. All the goodness, all the beauty that awaits you. Feeling propelled by all the beauty, the goodness you've already experienced. Inhale, come back onto the chin. Either do what we just did or maybe interlace the hands this time. Just into that shalabhasana. Extending through the crown of the head. Reaching the inner webbing down the back. Connecting the heels of the palm. Lift another ½ inch in the legs. Need that same amount with the chest. Release the hand hold. Exhale. Coming on to the left cheek this time. Nice good. Inhale onto the chest. Palms come underneath the shoulders. We're going to press up into a baby cobra here, squeezing the elbows into the body. Pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. Exhale. Nice work. One more time, moving more into a cobra, extending the arms straight in and out. Open that heart. Exhale. This time, bend the knees, bring the heels into the body. As you reach the arms behind you, grab the pinky toe sides. Pause here. Maybe use a strap if it feels better, or a towel. As you pull the heels into the body, start to kick the legs as you activate the back. A complete 360-degree dynamic back bend. Find your edge, so much so you rock forward onto the left sheep of the belly. Exhale, release, connect, find a child's finding the breath. Had a little soundtrack injection here. Breathing into those back ribs. Nice work. Inhale, tabletop. You start to swing the legs around in a way that feels good. From butterfly, Navasana, soles of the feet together, and then maybe as if you're opening a book, reaching the soles of the feet, kind of using the thumbs to open up the feet, rounding the outer edges towards each other. Maybe you want to give yourself a little foot massage. Pressing the thumbs into the ball mounds of the feet. Just a little extra act of self-love here. Whenever you're ready, keep that core engaged. Don't collapse in that low back as you start to walk the hands forward. Letting the chest fall open. Feeling that heart melt. That infinite well of love pouring from that space. Hands come in towards the body, lift through the chest. Hands close the knees like a book. As we move into a bridge pose, make sure you're in the middle of the mat if you're not there already. Elbows assist you as you come onto the back. Knees are bent. Feet press into the mat. Heels are almost grazing the fingers as you inhale, both hips to the sky. Maybe you interlace the hands, walk the shoulder blades together. Beautiful. Maybe you lift both heels. All the weight here is on the shoulders and the back of the head, protecting that neck. Reconnect the heels, unlace the hands, walk the shoulder blades back out, lower 1 inch at a time. Those hips connect, those knees hugging to the chest. Find those circles clockwise and counterclockwise. One more heart opener, biggest back bend of your day. Feet reconnect to the mat. Either take bridge pose, what we just did, or feel free to move right into wheel. You have that in your practice. Hands next to the ears, shoulders, and fingertips. Our fingertips face towards the shoulder blades. Lift onto the crown of the head. Make sure you press into a ponytail if you haven't. As you lift both hips. Let the head and neck fall heavy. Press the hip creases towards the sky. The sternum presses towards the sun. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Chin connects towards the chest. Clear the neck. Lower 1 inch at a time. Both knees lift through the chest. Nice. Reconnect the feet to the mat. As we move into a reclined pigeon pose, bend that right knee, connect the right ankle towards the left thigh. Either stay here, this can be a nice stretch. Maybe you want to reach through the legs, grabbing the left shin or left thigh. Keep that right foot flexed, protect that right knee. Breathe into that right hip joint. You control the stretch here. Keep the shoulders relaxed toward the earth. 1 more breath. Keep both knees bent. Feet are exactly how they are as you let the left foot connect back to the mat. Right ankle stays connected to the leg as both knees fall to the left. Arms reach wide, gaze to the right. And revisiting this supine twist that we started class with. It's a little different variation. Notice how the body feels in this moment from the beginning of your practice. Knowing all we have to do is breathe in and breathe out. Nice work. Start to lift both knees towards the sky. Right foot connects to the mat. Arms come down by your sides. Both hips lift. Neutralize the spine. Bridge pose. Lower 1 inch at a time. Tailbone connects. Activate the left foot. Left ankle comes towards the right thigh. Reach in between the legs. If you did last time, grab the right shin or right thigh. Notice if you displaced any tension. Continue to find that ease. Feeling loose and light. Keep that left heel connected exactly where it's at. Relax the right foot back to the earth. Both knees fall to the right. Arms reach wide. Gaze to the left. Breathing into the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhale, let it reverse back down your spine. 2 more breaths here. Start to lift both knees, both feet connect to the mat, arms come down by your side, both hips lift, lower 1 inch at a time. As you take any other pose you need today, maybe you extend the legs straight, arms reach long, making your way, when you're ready, to your final resting Shavasana. Tucking both shoulders underneath you. Feeling the chest rise and fall. Breathing into the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhale, reversing it back down the body. Stay here for another 5 full breaths. Holding whatever intention in your heart you set at the beginning of class. Remembering too this quote by Rainer Maria Rilke, who reminds us, be patient towards all that is unsolved in your heart and try to love the questions themselves, like locked rooms and like books that are now written in a very foreign tongue. Do not now seek the answers which you cannot be given, because you would not be able to live them. And the point is to live everything. So giving yourself the peace and courage to live your answer. Start to roll into the wrists, rolling up the ankles. Make your way into an easy cross-legged position. Or maintain that Shavasana if it serves you. Thank you for sharing your practice. Thank you for being a part of our tribe. Thank you, Evan, Nova Tribe, Mackenzie. Namaste. Sorry about all the technical difficulties. We are living our yoga answers. If you have it in your heart, please donate. Nola Tribe Yoga, Venmo, PayPal. Check out our Eventbrite page.